Hi, welcome back. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I appreciate it. For those of you who are returning, again, I can't thank you enough. Those of you who are possibly new to the channel, thank you. I hope you enjoy this. So this is Saturday, the day after Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a fantastic time with friends and family. And this is kind of a little bit of a spontaneous outing. So I did have to work today, but there was a remote possibility of getting out to Alamo Lake again. So again, we were out here about 2 weeks ago, and I'm not gonna say no, so stay tuned. Should be another good one. Today I'm returning to one of Arizona's best kept secrets, Alamo Lake State Park. This hidden gem is tucked away in western Arizona, about 38 miles north of Wendon, and offers some of the most stunning desert landscapes you can imagine. Alamo Lake is more than just a peaceful getaway. It's a recreational reservoir that also serves as a flood control site, and it's a haven for wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled if you venture out here, as you may even spot a bald eagle soaring overhead. The remoteness of this park is what makes it so special. It's far from the noise of the city, which not only makes it perfect for camping, but also a prime spot for stargazing. In fact, believe it or not, this is one of the darkest sky state parks in Arizona. So when the sun sets, the night sky puts on a show like no other. It's incredible to be back here only after just a couple of weeks. The beauty, the solitude, and the adventure of Alamo Lake just keep pulling me back. I can't wait to share more of what makes this place so unforgettable with you. And who knows, perhaps a third trip is in the forecast as well. Well, we made it, and what an incredible place. Again, I was out here just a couple weeks ago, but so enjoying the opportunity to get out here again. I'm going to set up camp real quick, and before it gets too dark, and then just relax and hang out and enjoy. As I set up camp and get ready for the evening, for me, this part of the adventure is more than just a routine, it's a relaxing ritual. My rooftop tent setup is always a highlight. I get everything just the way I like it, the mattress aired up, my sleeping bag ready, and my electric blanket, and a small little space heater prepped for a cozy night. It's these little comforts that make outdoor ventures feel more like a home away from home. The soft glow of those KC lights under my Jeep just creates such a peaceful vibe as the evening begins to settle in. And moments like these just remind me of why I love getting out here so much. Everything seems to slow down, enjoying friends, the gear I've carefully chosen, and the beauty of the outdoors. Part of the fun is just putting everything to use. The effort that's gone into building my Jeep over the years and collecting the right gear pays off in moments like these. It's all about enjoying the process and soaking in the simplicity of the outdoor lifestyle. So it's gonna be a little brisk again, a little chilly tonight. So I just got the sleeping bag up in there, and I'm just gonna hook up the electric blanket. So I simply run a extension cord from my house battery up through the rooftop tent to the electric blanket. Pretty straightforward and fairly simple. One thing I do like, the iCamper BDV Duo rooftop tent, it does have access at the bottom, a zipper, so you can zip it, unzip it to have access to the bottom to run power cords. And then I also have my solar panel up on top of the rooftop tent, and then those wires come down and connect to the house battery. So makes things easy, well thought out. Tonight is special. It feels like it's been years since Josh, better known as Overland AZ, and I have had a chance to head out on an adventure together. Setting up camp is done, and now it's time to just kick back, relax, and enjoy some much needed quality time around the fire. I'm also excited to meet Nathan and his family who joined us on this trip. It's moments like these that remind me of one of the best parts of the outdoor lifestyle, the people. Friendships and connections we build out here are as meaningful as the adventures themselves sometimes. This will be a great evening by the lake with good friends and great conversation, and the beauty of the outdoors just all around us. Sometimes it's not about the destination or the gear, it's about the people you share with.
Abby, are you going to bed?
Back at camp now, and it's time to climb into my rooftop tent and call it a night. The good company kept me up well past my usual bedtime, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's evenings like this that make these trips just so memorable. Settling in, I've got my small space heater. It's going to chase away that chill in the air, and that electric blanket is getting ready to do its job. No doubt about it, I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight. "'Tis the season, and last night I was treated to this Christmas ale from Ohio. Nathan, I greatly appreciate it. Delicious." After watching an absolutely incredible sunrise, it's now time for that all-important cup of joe to kickstart the day. Out here, in the peace and quiet of the wild, it feels like coffee just hits differently. I know it's an overused term, but it's true. Coffee really tastes better when you're out here surrounded by nature. Maybe it's the fresh air or just the slower pace of the morning, but it's one of those simple pleasures I always look forward to. What's your experience with that first cup in the wild? Let me know. I'd love to hear how you enjoy your mornings. So had a great night's sleep, really cool. It's probably I think it's in the 40 degrees. But I had my sleeping bag, electric blanket, and I even had my electric heater. And that just takes the chill out of the air. So like when you crawl up there at night, it just takes the chill out of the air, getting ready for bed. And then this morning I turned it on. Again, just to make it a little more user-friendly, if you will, for getting ready. So walked around the lake just a little bit here and took in that sunrise and made my coffee, and then we go down here and hang out and have some fun with some friends. Now it's time to pack up. I'll admit, this part isn't quite as fun as setting up camp. Unless, of course, it means we're moving to a new spot and the adventure continues. But today, it's time to head back home. Thankfully, keeping things simple with my setup makes this process no problem at all. Everything has a place, and it's moments like these that remind me how much I appreciate it. Now, don't get me wrong, at times, and maybe more than not, it's like a firestorm, crazy, madness, but this trip, everything went as it should, and teardown was a breeze. While it's always tough leaving a place like this, I know I'll be back soon enough. The road home is just another part of the adventure. So made it out to Alamo Lake again, and just super excited to get out. But even more so, we have Josh with Overland AZ. And if you haven't checked out his Instagram, please do. Now, more than likely, if you're following me or you're watching this, you probably already know who Josh is. But Overland AZ, it's a great Instagram page. But
I just
Thanks.
love getting out, and yeah, so just good to see you again. I know it's been years. We used to do a couple of trail runs, but then it's just been a while. Time goes by. We finally made it out for an evening.
We've been chatting for years. We need to plan a trip. We need to plan a trip. We need to plan a trip. And it just hasn't happened. Like stars haven't aligned, weekends haven't aligned, plans and kids. And I've been wanting to get out here for a while. It's been on the long list and we finally made it. It's been good. This is a beautiful spot.
Yeah.
Blown away.
And I came in, so I'm pretty spontaneous from time to time, but so I came in last night, but it's just good to sit around the fire and just hang out. And the thing I really like is just the family. Makes me wish my wife and my daughter showed up, but it's just cool to see the kids out there playing, having fun outdoors. And I definitely look forward to try to get together again soon in the near future. Let's just not let it go.
Let's try to like shorten the time frame this time. Yeah, maybe a few weeks.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Next weekend.
Let's do it.
Yeah, get down.
You guys want to feed him? I got some food.
What do you think, honey? Do you see this?
No way. Got a good breakfast today. Good lunch.
On the way out, we made a quick pit stop at the Wayside Oasis for some lunch. This place is literally in the middle of nowhere, and as far as I know, the only gas station around for miles and miles. And when I say gas station, it's one pump. It's spots like this that make adventures so special. Those unexpected, out-of-the-way places that you would never find if you weren't out exploring. Stops like this are a great reminder that there's so much to see and do if we just take the time to get out there and make it happen. It's all part of the journey. After a great lunch and some final moments to soak in this unique place, it was time to hit the road for home. These trips always seem to fly by, but the memories made are what count. We aired up quickly, said our goodbyes, and just like that, another adventure comes to an end. I too will say goodbye and just thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. It really means a lot. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, live, explore, can do.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Oh, that was. We'll cut it out. All right. Thanks, Josh.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Oh, that was.